Hello and welcome back to card class number 2 of the Created Small Group. Tonight we're going to be doing a variety of cards actually. We're going to be doing 2 cards per person, one feminine, one masculine. We're going to be using patterned paper and large sentiment stamps. That just means it's going to be a larger font, not the little bitty things that usually go on the inside of the card. And I am going to be bringing my Big Shot machine, which is a die cutting machine, and we will be using these wafer thin dies. I have a variety of shapes. They come in all different sizes. We got all sorts here. Granted, you won't be able to use the largest of these because it would go off the side of the paper, but we have options tonight. Alright, so I have gone ahead and prepped your card bases. This is a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock that I have cut in half. So it is now 5.5, and I've scored it down the center for you to be able to fold it. That will be your card base. And we're going to be using these printed pieces of cardstock that I went ahead and cut down to 4.25 by 5.5. I'm going to show you what I've decided for my card, but I want you guys to be as creative as possible in this and put your own touch on it. Don't necessarily copy me, but make it your own and do it your own way. Have fun, because that's what this is about. Getting to know each other, talking, creating, having a good time. So I'm bringing these 2 for my cards. I'm going to do the feminine one with a heart cut out, and it's actually going to be a landscape. So when the card opens, it'll open like that. And this one is the regular portrait, so it opens like this. But the masculine one, I've gone ahead and drawn some lines on it. I'm not sure how well you can see those, but it's pencil. There are lines going in various directions. I'm going to be cutting along those lines, and then when I go to put it on the paper, I will leave a little gap of space between each one, and I won't be able to use this full piece because it won't fit on the paper anymore when you leave gaps. But in between one of the pieces, I'm going to put a large sentiment like hugs in there. This one, I'm going to cut out the heart, and then I'm going to put love and hugs in there. And then from the heart cutout, I'm going to use these small hearts and cut out a few more that will go around the sentiment, because that would leave a whole lot of white space in there otherwise. But I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back in just a minute. So I've kind of got it planned out here, and before I fix anything or do my stamping, I'm going to kind of mark where I want my stamps to go, and then I'll be able to prep the paper, stamp it, do embossing powder if I decide to, and move on from there. And I'm going to speed this up, put on some music, and let you guys watch what I do. card number 1 is complete. Simple, easy, cute. Alright, card number 2 now. Alright. This one gets a little tricky. And just like that, I have 2 cards almost complete. The only thing left to do is stick a few embellishments on if I decide to, and I will be done here. So I hope you guys are enjoying seeing the process of me doing mine at home, and it gives you a little bit of inspiration on how to do your own. If you have any questions or want any ideas or have an idea and you want to know how to do it, I'd be glad to help you. Just feel free to ask me. All right, let's get going.